Hi there! I finally finished my speed build, and today I'm going to show you how it went. Okay, so jumping right into it, this is a list of items that I used. Let me be clear that you don't need these items to make this build look good. You can use whatever you like, whatever colors you please. It is completely up to the creator. This is just what I use, so if you want to do a complete replica, here we go. It's not super detailed, I'll admit. I lost some footage or just didn't record it. I'm not sure which, probably a little bit of both. There'll be a huge gap between me working on it and then suddenly it's done. So sorry about that, it's completely my fault. Also, including in the top left-hand corner, the inspiration I got for the cul-de-sac, so you can check that out. It gives you the exact dimensions you need to do this build with me. And with that, I think we're good to start the speed build. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I did was I marked all of the houses and the spaces between the land out with dirt paths. The houses are obviously the darker dirt path, while the lighter ones just space out the land. I got a bunch of hedges and a bunch of ironstone fencing, and I did a loop of that around in a sort of lotus shape, I guess you could say. And then I did another loop of the hedges right behind that. I think it created a nice, elegant feel, and I was pleased with it. The gap is a little annoying, but unless you're looking for it, I don't feel that you notice it. I will add that the dimensions in the Pinterest one are slightly different than mine. I added some width. I think I added 2 to the width of it so that I could place something between the houses at the front of the entrance. Very minor thing, but if you do it based off of the Pinterest post, then you will not have the gap between the front 2 houses or the back 2 houses. I just wanted to place street lamps or flowers and whatnot there. Despite the fact that this is a flat build, there was a good bit of terraforming involved. I had to clean out some land and move some rivers so that I could actually fit the build in, because shockingly, it's a pretty big build. It doesn't look as very big, but it is extremely large. Once I felt confident in the fencing, I started trying to path out exactly what I wanted the plaza to look like and what I wanted the actual walkways to look like. I played around with this a lot, and I settled on kind of a circle of sorts. Looking back, I wish I had added 2 tiles in front of each door so that it would have a little walkway up to the front door of the house, but I didn't even think about it till after they were placed. If it's possible to do it now, I probably will, but if not, I guess I'm about to spend 10,000 bells. Afterwards, I put some pathing borders and placed a couple of furniture items. I loved the gazebos, especially now that I can go to Cyrus and Reese and get them customized. Love this style of gazebo, and will definitely be using it more on my island. I'm going to include the border codes also on the screen, as well as those little stone circles on the screen as well. And also they'll be on my Instagram under a new highlights titled Codes. As you can see, this has been done over at least a month. I think actually longer given the footage I found this morning. So it took me a long time to do this. I kept throwing ideas back and forth, coming up with things last minute, and a lot of my footage actually didn't get recorded. That was all I had of me doing the speed build. I'll definitely be on top of it next time, but that's alright. So now we're just going to do a walk around and look at the final product. I love this music area. I definitely need to take the acoustic guitar and the fancy violin to get color changed to solid white. I thought I liked the color that they are, but I do not. So I kind of did it where that all of the girl villagers are on this side that I'm on now, and all of the male villagers are on the opposite side. Obviously that won't matter when people move out, because then I can't control it, but it was just a cute idea that I did for now. So I love the addition of the flower beds. I never thought I would have used them. I was like, why not just use actual flowers? But the flower beds are actually really cute, so. And that rug pathing can be found at the top right corner of my screen, as well as my Instagram highlights. And now we're at the entrance. It's very simple. I didn't think it needed much. I've found often that less is often better. I really like this area. I found it very cozy. The dog adds like a special sort of neighborhood feel to it. I'm obsessed with symmetry currently, so I love the symmetry of the gazebos as well as the street lamps on either side, left or right, and for the street lamps specifically, front to back. As we pass by Sprocket's house, we see the little plant area I added in. I was thinking about doing double flower beds, but I settled with a flower bed and then 2 different plants. I want to also add flowers in all of the empty gaps you see here behind the street lamps and as well as behind those bushes, but I just don't have those flowers bred yet, as well as the bushes that I'd need to fill in the space back there by the stairs. As you can see, I was trying to find a way to get there, and I finally did, but it wasn't worth it. So I really do enjoy this neighborhood center feel. I love the aesthetic I was trying to create. I'm not sure if I completely hit the mark. I think I still have some things I would like to add and change, but for now I'm pleasantly happy with how things turned out. But I have to say my favorite part is this little duck pond I created. The code for the pathing I used is in the top right corner of the screen. Just some decoy ducks and some log stakes. It is by far my favorite part of all this. So yeah, we're gonna ignore the pathing chunk that I missed. I was too lazy to fix it, which it's fixed now, but it was not fixed when I did this video. Yeah, I think this turned out really good, and I think I'm happy with it, but me knowing me, I'll probably change it 5,000 times before I'm completely satisfied. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll stick around, subscribe, and like, and follow, and share, and join me next time.